Hey everyone, my name is Nora, and I'm one of the mental health specialists here at the Metro Y, and I want to welcome you back to our at-home SEL activity series. In the last video, we talked about what a role model looks like and explored some positive characteristics that make up one. So if you missed that video, feel free to check it out. Today, we'll be discussing what responsible decision making looks like and how it really helps us grow in life. So join me today as we discuss this important topic together. And of course, we'll make an awesome project all in the comfort of your own home. So if you're ready, let's get started. So, what does responsible decision making even mean? Well, let's talk about it and I'll help you understand. So, it means taking a moment to think before you act or speak, really thinking about what you want to say or do before you do it, making smart, kind, and safe choices, especially when things are challenging or difficult for you. It can help you solve problems in a way that's fair and respectful. And finally, it's not about being perfect, it's about trying your best and learning from your choices. So, responsible decision making is something you can control, and you can make smart, kind, and thoughtful choices before speaking or acting. So, why responsible choices matter? Let's talk about that. So, the choices you make affect how others feel and how you feel. When you make good choices, people trust you and feel safe with you. It also shows that you care about doing the right thing. And making responsible choices helps you become your best self, especially at school or at home or with family or friends, being on a sports team, you name it. Even small choices can lead to really big growth. So, responsible choices that can help you grow. Let's talk about that too. And I'm going to share some examples of ways that when you make a responsible choice, what that might look like. So, the first one being telling the truth, even when it's really hard, taking a deep breath when you're feeling angry or frustrated, saying sorry when you've hurt someone, listening to others when they're talking, standing up for what's right. There are so many other examples out there, but I think these ones are super important to share and to remember. Sometimes making a responsible choice can be difficult, but I do encourage you to come back and rewatch this part whenever you need a reminder. You're in control of your own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and every choice you make is a chance to grow and show who you are. So, with all that being said, you might be thinking, what are we going to make today? Well, let me show you. So, here's our activity for today. As you can see, I decided to make a flower with beautiful, bright, and colorful petals, sorry. And inside each petal, I wrote different ways I can make a responsible choice. So, I'll read some of the examples so that you can begin to brainstorm for yourself. The first one is helping clean up without being asked to, including others when playing a game, use kind words to communicate, tell the truth, ask for help when I need it, take a deep breath when I'm sad, be kind and welcoming to a new student, and being able to wait for my turn. So these choices are responsible, smart, and kind. Do you agree with some of the things on my list? Well, I sure hope you do. This activity is all about growing your best self. So if you're ready to get started, let's get right into it. So, actually, before we get started, you will need some pretty basic art supplies. So, you'll need a plain piece of paper or construction paper, whatever you prefer to use and whatever is available to you at home. You'll also need a pen or a pencil. And finally, you'll need some coloring materials, which could be colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you like to use best. So, feel free to pause the video now to get the supplies you need. All right, well, if you have all the supplies you need, we can get started. So step one, using a pencil, draw a medium-sized circle in the center of your paper. This will be the center point of your flower. You can use something circular to trace your circle, but you don't have to. You can just freehand it if you want. And next, I want you to draw 5 to 8 different petals around the circle. So you could look back at my example to see how I made my petals, or you can look at the graphics on the screen to draw your petals. It doesn't matter what they look like as long as you like them and they work for you. But remember, we want to have about 5 to 8 petals on our flower. And honestly, drawing petals is a lot of fun. And like I said before, they can look however you want them to be. So have fun with this step and take your time. All right, step two. Inside each petal, I want you to write or draw different things you can do that are considered a responsible choice. Think about some of the responsible choices you make at home or at school. You can also refer to some of the examples I shared in the beginning of the video. And again, take your time with this step. I want you to really think about the different ways you can be a responsible person and make responsible choices. So as you can see on the screen, I do have some examples here. Ask for help when you need it. Tell the truth. Include others. Use kind words. These are all considered responsible choices that we can make. So again, take your time with this step and have fun with it. Now we're on to step three, which is to color and personalize your projects. So you can use colored pencils, crayons, or markers to make your flower bold and bright. I know I had a lot of fun coloring my flower and designing it and found myself feeling very calm and proud of myself. So take your time, maybe listen to your favorite music as you color and enjoy yourself as you're going through our final step. And we're at step four, which is me congratulating you for completing today's activity. So I hope you feel proud of yourself for the hard work you did today. And I would consider showing someone in your family the amazing work you did. Maybe during your next family meal, or if you're driving to soccer practice, talk about the responsible choices you can make and how they help you grow. You can also find a special place in your home to display your project, maybe on the fridge, or you could hang it up in your bedroom, wherever you want to put it, but put it somewhere. Have everyone see it. What you did today is amazing, and you should feel so proud of yourself. So let it just be a reminder that making responsible choices is kind, thoughtful, and helps us grow into our best selves. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you had an enjoyable time with me and learned something new. And as always, stay tuned for more at-home SEL activities. And if you missed any of our other videos, feel free to check them out. Thanks so much. Bye.